Eyewitness News reporter Tim White has been tracking this story since it broke.
And he begins our in-depth team coverage live in the newsroom. Tim.
Steve Shannon, just a short time ago, French President Francois Hollande declared a state of emergency and is closing the borders of the country, calling today's attacks unprecedented. Reports of the attack started coming in around 4 o'clock our time. That's 10 o'clock in France. Here's what we know right now. French officials are calling this a coordinated attack. And as you just said, they confirmed 2 of the incidents were suicide attacks. Now, the casualty numbers have been changing rapidly, but the latest reports have at least 39 people dead and 50 critically wounded around central Paris. Reports suggest that number will likely go up. Now, there are, as of right now, at least 3 separate attacks. A group of gunmen went on a shooting spree at a restaurant in Paris. The Associated Press reports 11 people were killed at that restaurant. Reports suggest an explosion outside a soccer stadium, which is north of Paris. The French president was at that game. He was evacuated. Third, a hostage situation at a famed concert venue with up to 100 hostages there. The Associated Press says around 15 people are reported dead at that location. Reports suggest some people are leaving the hall with police who raided the venue, and reports are now just coming in at this moment that gunfire is being heard there at this moment. Witnesses say some of the victims are covered in blood as they leave the concert hall. There are also reports of several drive-by shootings in the city. Obviously, the scene there is absolute chaos. Moments ago, President Obama addressed the nation about the attacks. He says he is waiting to speak with President Hollande.
This is a heartbreaking situation, and obviously those of us here in the United States know what it's like. We've gone through these kinds of episodes ourselves, and whenever these kinds of attacks happened, we've always been able to count on the French people to stand with us. They have been an extraordinary counterterrorism partner, and we intend to be there with them in that same fashion.
We're hearing now 200 French soldiers have been sent to the area of the attacks. This is a very fluid situation. We'll have updates throughout this newscast on WPRI.com and later tonight at 10 and 11 on WPRI 12. For now, live in the newsroom, Tim White, Eyewitness News.